Hi guys, this is Kay and the Collective Soul Tarot. Let's do another rendition of the What Would They Like to Say to Me reading today, okay? Using the charming Oracle, the secret love messages, and the Zodiac, okay? So I'm going to do 2 messages for every Zodiac sign. And remember, it's a sun, moon, rising, or, as well as sun, moon, rising, and Venus. And then there's the north node or the south node. I usually go with the north node. My north node is Cancer because I've done a birth chart at astro.com. It's free. And so that's why I know what my north node is, but I also know my sun, moon, and ascending it's called, but they say rising and ascending, the same thing, and my Venus. So I have like 4 or 5 different zodiac signs that I can watch, look, view for tarot card readings or whatnot, and even in this case. So just remember that your sun sign, if it happens to be Aquarius, you might also have a moon. You would have a moon sign probably that's different than your sun sign, so you can watch, check in with that one too for messages, and so forth and so on. So sun, moon, rising, and Venus, and possibly your north node if you know it. If you don't and you want to know it, go to astro.com. I have nothing to do with them, but that's where I got my free birth chart from. Okay guys, let's go ahead and get started. Archangel Michael and Holy Spirit is in the house, and they're helping us out with this, okay? So it's remember too, I want you to understand that this is just a snippet of time. So whatever messages you get today, because we did it yesterday too, and I might just do it Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays instead of every day, to give it an extra day so that the energy can change. Because from yesterday to today, the messages may be, either really just off the wall, which means it's probably likely not for you, or it's so similar that you haven't seen really any change. So it's a snippet of time that we're looking at here, like just a snapshot of time today at this time. This is what we're looking for, like let's say 24 hours or 48 hours. But in the next 24 to 48 hours or longer, depending on when you come back to watch one, it could be totally different and truly resonating with you, okay? Just so you know. So Archangel Michael and the Holy Spirit, what 2 messages do you have for Aquarius viewers today? Thank you. Let's just cut it first, and then we'll go from there. Okay, first one. I'm coming back to you when I'm ready to give you the love you deserve. That one came out already, I think twice yesterday. I may be wrong. Not necessarily for Aquarius. I'm feeling so jealous because you are special to me and I want you all to myself. So he or she, your person, is coming back to you, as that says, right? Coming back to you, and they're feeling really jealous, thinking probably that you're with somebody else and you're giving your time and attention and love to somebody else. They don't know. Well, they haven't been talking to you, right? So that's what we have for for today's snippet. Okay, so let's go ahead and see Pisces. And Pisces might also be in your birth chart, Aquarius. So this message would also be for you, or may also be for you. Okay, so Pisces, Archangel Michael, what do we have for 2 messages from their person who would want to tell them? What would they want to say to me? What would they say to me? What would they tell me, right? What would they tell me? All right. I had to lose you to finally start loving me. Interesting. Okay. I want to marry you one day. Wow. Pisces. Well, there you have it, right? I don't have to explain that, do I? So that's what your person wants to tell you. They're pretty resolute about that. They had to lose you to finally start looking at their inner self, to say, what's wrong with me? And, like, what is it that they're so afraid of, that when they had this love come to their, into their life, that they chose to leave it behind, to walk away from it. So through this learning to love themselves, they're now getting into the energy of saying, I'm ready that when I do come back to you, I want to marry you. Okay, so you can expect a proposal at that time. Okay, let's talk about Aries now. Pardon me, my light is flickering. It's a bad connection, I think. It may not be, but in any case, it's flickering. So Aries, yeah, there's the first one. All right, Archangel Michael, thank you for that. I feel so connected with you. Even though we are miles apart, I can still feel you like you are sitting right next to me. You are always with me. Isn't that beautiful? Truly lovely. I know that you think that I've moved on, but the truth is that I can't get you out of my mind and heart. I still love you so much. Those need not explained, right? Those are beautiful messages, Aries. So happy for you. Back into the deck. Let's talk to Taurus now. Taurus, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, what can we know for Taurus? What would their person like to say to them? Their POI, right? Person of interest. Okay. I was already damaged when we met. That is why everything got so messed up. Oh yeah. Childhood conditioning will damage all of us. And believe me, most of us are damaged from our childhood in one way or another. Okay. I'm going through a difficult time right now. I'm healing my issues and slowly becoming the person you deserve. I want to do this right. That is why I'm taking my time and why they haven't been reaching out to talk to you, to communicate with you and reconnect. Taurus. Okay, so they're trying to heal their boo-boos, you know, their emotional wounds from the past, and coming to terms with the fact that they are still very much reacting to relationships and the kind of love that they've never really experienced, possibly the type that you offered them at the time. They're reacting to that in a way that says, you know, I can't be worthy of that. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. Okay, this light is starting to really bug me, guys, so just bear with me here. Yow, that's hot. There's something wrong with this. Let's just do that. Okay, let's hope that's better. I hope that's better. Okay, so moving on from Taurus. And we're going to get Gemini's messages now. Okay? Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, what do we have for Gemini? What their POI, their person of interest, would say to them. Well, looks like we got 3 that want to come out. Like a butterfly, I'm growing and changing and finding my true colors in life. I'm finding my wings so I can fly and soon be on my way back to you. So somebody is doing some work on themselves. I just seem to keep hurting you because of all the pain I have inside. That's why I just stay away. And that's that childhood conditioning that has caused relationship issues and, you know, wounds, right? I wish we could just run away together to a place without all this drama. So they're feeling it, you know, they're feeling that they're missing you, they want to be with you, but they have a lot of, you know, ouches to heal, right? They need to pull off some band-aids and start letting it really heal through their careful attention to themselves, to their own well-being, mental, emotional, and physical, right? So because they know that their actions, like their way of just kind of blocking you and maybe ghosting you or whatever they're doing with you, just not communicating, staying hidden with a mask on, they know that it's hurting you. It's hurting you, but they're doing it and they don't know any other way right now that would have a different result for the situation, for the relationship, if you had one. Because they just don't know. They have much healing to do. They're transforming from the inside out, but it's a slow process, right? So if you can be gentle, compassionate, kind, forgiving, and patient, then, you know, at some point, the two of you can come together, not running away, but just coming together. All right? That was a very authentic message, it seems. from your person, Gemini. So Cancer, let's talk to Cancer as I put these cards back in the deck. Archangel Michael, what messages do we have for Cancer? Well, Archangel Michael says, you know what? I'm going to make sure you pull these ones. Okay, Archangel Michael, I got you. He's got a sense of humor, by the way, and that's probably why he's my guide, is because, you know, I like goofing off too. I just don't do it much on a video. Okay, even if we never meet again, I want you to know that I will never love anyone like I love you. Okay, so they're not sure. They're not sure. I have a lot of insecurities that are holding me back from reaching out to you. I'm working on myself to become more confident. So that, you know, that's great news. You know, they may not be confident that they'll ever be ready to be with someone like you, Cancer, but they do love you. They love you like no other. Okay, and they are working on themselves. They are trying to become like the 8 of strength in the major arcana of the tarot. They're trying to find their inner courage and strength from within to come to be a better person, so that they can come back to you and be what you deserve a love to be. Okay, in a person for you. Okay, lovely, wonderful. Okay, let's do Leo. So I'm going to do this again tomorrow, guys. I will. But next week I'll do Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays to give it a day or two for the energy to take a chance, for the energy to morph into something different, because we change from one day to the next in our thinking, don't we? Like one day you'll wake up feeling really great and just like, wow, you know, I can't wait to do that, this, that, and the other thing. And the next day is like, oh, do I have to? You know, and it's the very next day from 24 hours before. Okay, so what do we got, Archangel Michael? I didn't see the truth about this connection for a long time. I was blindfolded. Now I finally realize that it is you. It was always you. You are the one. Wow, that's beautiful. So they've been wearing a mask that's not been allowing them to see through the veil, because the mask, right? The mask is the veil. The veil is that they've come to, the veil has been hiding or masking their vision, their clear vision, to be able to see that it has been you all along. I'm longing to hold you again. When I finally do, I never want to let you go ever again. You are my forever. Wow, you are the one and you are my forever. Is that not truly beautiful, Leo? Wow, that's fantastic. I'm so happy for you. Okay, so we got Virgo to do now. All right, that's a beautiful picture of Virgo there. That lady. Okay. All right, Archangel Michael, what messages do we have for Virgo today from their POI, their person of interest? Thank you. My life may seem like I got it all figured out, but the truth is that it is one big mess. I feel so lost and I just don't know what to do. Wow. Looks like they need some truth. They need some guidance. They need a mentor. If not, just seeking the truth from within themselves. Even if we never meet again, I want you to know that I will never love anyone like I love you. That's the second time that message has come out for y'all. Yeah, so they are a big mess, okay, and they're feeling lost. Virgo, it looks like your person of interest needs to actually reach out to somebody. But they're not reaching out to you likely, but reaching out to somebody that they know they can talk to in confidence and possibly get some wisdom, you know, some guidance, wisdom. If it's not like a pastor or priest or a minister, rabbi, whatever, of their church or their religion or their community, then it could be somebody, a friend an older friend, somebody from the family maybe, or just somebody that they know from work, that they feel like that person's got some wisdom behind them that's worth listening to. They need to do that, right, in order to be able to sort of quiet the fears that's making them feel so lost right now, that they just don't know what to do, because they do love you, and they must be lost and feeling a huge void without you in their life, because they love you. They love you and they want to be with you, but they got some fear. They need to find some ways to squelch their fears, to tame their fears, to release them, to go into their subconscious mind and pluck them out for healing reasons, trying to find some balance within themselves. Okay, so Libra, what can we know for Libra, Archangel Michael? What messages do their POI, person of interest, like to know? First one. This journey was never easy, but it was worth it, and I don't regret any second of it. I love you so much, it hurts. Okay. Never underestimate how much I do love you. I might not show it, but you really are my one true love. So you might be with the King of Cups. King, or, King of Cups or Queen of Cups. That's just not expressing. Could be, let's see, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, whatever it is for you. They're not telling you how they feel or showing you, because they're still changing. They're still in a transformation period. The journey was never easy, but it was worth it. They still are, even though they might think they've done it. No one's ever done it. But they know that changing just in order to be able to be in love and in a relationship with you, Libra, is worth it to them to do that. They love you so much it hurts to say, and they might not show it, but never underestimate how much they actually love you. Okay, those are two beautiful messages. All right, now we got Scorpio. Scorpio, what can we know, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, for our Scorpio viewers? What would their person of interest like to say to them for this snippet of time? I will come back to you one day, and I will fight for this love. Wow. Okay. Holy smokes. And true love is the most powerful magic of all. I know in my heart that our love will conquer any storm. So they feel true love towards you. They must know what true love is. And it could be because they got a good dose of it from you. Okay, at the time, that they know that when they fight and come back to you for this true love, that true love can conquer any storm that you might meet up with or come towards you as a couple. Okay, that's beautiful, Scorpio. What do we have for Sagittarius? Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, what can we know for Sagittarius? What do their person of interest like to say to them right now at this point in time? First one. I wasn't honest about my feelings for you because I was afraid that you would reject me. Okay. Wow. That's an assumption. I'm awakening to this spiritual connection. Everything is starting to make sense. I feel relieved and also excited for what is yet to come. They're hopeful. They're hopeful, and still hopeful too that you won't reject them. But if they come towards you spiritually connected, because Sagittarians are most often focused spiritually, right? Most often focused spiritually. So they know that if they come to you spiritually focused, that they're hoping at least that the chances of you not rejecting them, and I always not rejecting them would be the best, give them the best advantage, right? Not in a taking advantage of something situation. But I always say, if you don't want someone to reject you, or you don't want to feel like you've been rejected, then we are to turn within and not reject ourselves, right? To get to know ourselves so fully, so completely, that we are so confident and so stable and secure in our own knowingness, our own beauty, our own love, our own connection with self, with the God within us. So Capricorn, what messages do we have, Archangel Michael? I want you more than anything in this world, but I'm so scared to take this leap of faith with you. Okay, might be a huge leap of faith. This journey was never easy, but it was worth it, and I don't regret any second of it. I love you so much. It hurts. That's the second time that's come out. Okay, so, which is amazing, you know, that all these cards and those come out again. So, yeah. They want you more than anything in this world, but they're afraid to take the leap of faith. It might mean a huge lifestyle change for them. Maybe they need to leave a certain area or a country in order to be with you. Because, you know, whatever it is that they did before, that they had to go on a journey of self-healing and self-love in order to return to you, they know that they're going to have to be the ones to make the move, right? And even if they aren't, and you decide that that's what you want to do, is you want to move closer to them, they're going to have to put out the resources to help you with that, right? So it could be a huge leap of faith, because if they put out those resources to bring you, it doesn't mean that the two of you are going to, you know, hit it off and stay together, and, you know, those resources are out the window as far as they would be concerned, right? Same with if they were moving to be closer to you, Capricorn. So it's a scary proposition for them that they must overcome. They're gonna tell you that the journey, both physically and spiritually, is worth it, and that they don't regret any second of their journey to come back to you, because they love you so much that it hurts, they said. So guys, that's what I know for today. So like I said, I'm going to do it tomorrow, and then I'll start doing it every second day next week, starting next week. Take care of yourself. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.